Good afternoon or good evening, everybody. Welcome to today's training about Rallio. My name is Mark Krebs. I'm a gold qualified consultant with Team Sunset, part of Team Empire, Team World Explorer, and Team Rising Tide. It is great to have you here, whether you are on live with me on Zoom right now or watching the recording. Rallio, just like Branch Up, like I talked about last week, and I apologize for the video not being available. If you are interested in getting that training, please let me know. My contact information is right above me here, above my right shoulder, or to the left of me as you are looking at the screen. Please let me know if you want that video from last week. YouTube did remove it, but I can get it to you. No problem. But Rallio, just like Branch Up, is another social media posting site that will post automatically to your social media sites or post social media posting service. And if I will get it to you. We'll talk later. But this one will actually post to all of your social media sites for you. So we're talking your Facebook business page, your Instagram business page, your X or Twitter page. I will never call it X. So if you hear me refer to as Twitter in this video, just know what I'm talking about. Your TikTok page, your Google My Business page, your Pinterest page, your Yelp page, and your Pinterest page. So 8 different social media sites Rallio will post to for you. So Rallio is absolutely amazing. Now, this started out as a collaboration between Royal Caribbean Group and Rallio, where they were just posting for Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, and Silversea, but it has grown, and I'm going to show you guys, even if you have already set it up, if you are an old agent, it has actually grown to different sites. It is Rallio, Victor, and I will be showing you how to access it here momentarily. And I put the spelling into the chat as well. So if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and dive into Rallio, and let me show you what all it can do, because I have actually figured out a new, well, not new, but a feature that is going to help you guys as well. So the way to get started with Rallio is that you are going to actually log into it through your Cruising Power website. This is how we get the free access to it, is directly through Cruising Power. So your Royal Caribbean or your Celebrity Cruises login. So you're going to use your username and password. Now mine is going to look a little bit different than yours for those of you who have just signed up with us. Because mine is the old password, old username and password. So you just simply sign in. Now to get signed up with Rallio, you're here in the Cruising Power website, and I just want to make sure that everybody can see my screen before I go any further. So please just put a yes in the chat box, or let me actually throw it.
Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you. That's helpful.
Yep, we can.
Thank you. So here in your Cruising Power homepage, you are going to simply scroll down to Marketing Hub and click on Rallio Social Media. And it is going to bring up the website app.rawl.io. And this is where your account is already going to be set up, because you're going to have already logged in through your Cruising Power website. Now, your social media sites are not going to have been set up yet. So you're going to need to do that first. So the way to do that is you're going to go down here to settings, and you're going to go into your Rallio profile. So the first thing that you're going to put in is you're going to put in your business name or the profile name. Your address, that's not what's going to show on the posts. So you can leave the address blank, city, state, zip is fine. You do have to have your country in there. You can put in your phone number and your time zone. Your time zone is very important, because this is the time zone that is going to be used when your posts go out on social media. You will select the language for your post. Now, this is the information that you want to use to personalize your post right down here. So you're going to want to put your business information. So, hi, Daphne. How are you? You have early stage lung cancer, which can be removed by surgery, and then continue to. So you're going to put your business name, the phone number where you want your clients to call you at. Okay, because when they click on the landing page, all of this information is going to show up. Your mailing address. Now, you can leave off your actual address on there if you wish and just put your city, state, and zip. I put mine on there. I've never had a problem. In over 11 years of being a travel agent, I have never had a problem with anybody coming to my home. The email address of where you want your clients to email you at about that quote request, and then your name. Now, this is where it gets a little bit more advanced. If you are a mentor, I'm going to say this specifically for mentors. So Sarah, if that's Adrian Soto, Adrian, for you, for myself, Pravella, if you're mentoring as well, you would want to do this as well. If you have a specific job page set up on a personal website or anything that we've talked about in that training last night with Emily, that we had specifically for team builders, you could put that right here. Otherwise, you can put in your evotravelagent.com website right here. Or in my case, I have my personal business page's website, 72andsunnytravel.com. This would get placed onto all of the landing pages to send folks to my website. You can add specific hashtags to the end of your post captions or as the first comment. Daphne, why aren't you having settings in Rallio? Did you log in through Cruising Power? You did or did not?
I had to set up a whole new password and everything. I did that last week, but still can't get into Rallio.
And you're going in through the marketing hub right here?
Through Cruising Power, yes. And I have the sales and marketing, and then the social media, Rallio social media tab, but it doesn't bring me there to the settings.
And you're seeing everything the same. You're seeing your avatar up here or your photo up here like you do. When did you set up a new profile? Or when did you get your account reactivated?
Last week.
I would chat with Latte down here. That they should be able to get you to tech support and they would be able to help you out.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so and then right down here, you can put hashtags in here that are added to the caption. I have hashtags. I don't know why mine are showing as off. I think they changed it for some reason. And then if you have any custom fields, this is nothing you guys would really need. And then you scroll down and then you can put a call to action in here. And then if you had like your own website that you want, like what I have, you can do a contact us or a, let's see here, what do I have? Get quote or book now. I would use a book now off of my page, or yeah, book now, and then I'd put the URL to my request page because I charge a fee for my research. So that's how I would do it. Okay. Any questions about the profile page? And feel free to unmute yourselves, guys, or put them into the chat. Either one.
I'm good.
Okay. AI playbook. You guys really don't have to worry about this. You can put in like your customer identity, how you refer to them. I refer to my customers as clients. Like, and then use your search keywords and whatnot and unique selling points, what sets your business apart. So like your specialties or your niches, once you develop those, or for those of us who have been here for a while, you can use that as well. I haven't really played around with it. So general documents, you can create these with like ChatGPT or something, but this would help if you're creating AI generated posts. This would help the Rallio's AI generator to understand your business voice better, similar to what we would use in Canva in the Pro Edition.
What are the additional documents? Is that like certifications or what?
No.
What documents?
No, like the general docs would be talking about would allow the artificial intelligence to understand our businesses better.
Mm-hmm.
Like how we conduct our business, what we're looking for in terms of clients, what types of clients we're looking for, the tone of our business, how we talk to our clients, stuff like that.
Okay.
So it wouldn't be like our certifications. It would be more like a customer type or a client type profile.
So like if you like in my case, if I say I'm special needs travel advisor, then AI, I mean the Rallio would pick up the kind of advertisements you put for me, or what is
something like that. And like I said, I haven't really played with this part of it in the AI playbook, other than just putting in the type what my wording is for clients, because I don't use AI really outside of ChatGPT to write my copy. It's called copy when I'm having it write like my ads, my mock bookings. So I don't really have it design full-blown posts for me. So if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then the auto-generate AI posts, you can have it auto-generate posts that are AI generated, but I don't like doing that. I like having it post what the suppliers are posting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that to me is a little bit safer, and it's more, I think it's more personalized based on what has been performing well.
Yeah.
So I really don't play in AI playbook very much. So, and that's just me. You guys are more than welcome to, but I don't play with AI very much outside of ChatGPT. I don't even use it for graphics, honestly. So I create my own stuff. When it comes to your social profiles, now this is where this is what's most important. So when you first get into Rallio, this is all gonna say connect now. Okay. So, and then it's gonna give you the option to, so like your Facebook business account, you're gonna click. So let me show you how to do it. So I'm gonna disconnect my Facebook and Instagram pages so I can walk you guys through the process here. So I'm going to connect it now. So it's going to pull up the window saying, do you want to connect to your Facebook page? And you're going to need to know your password so that you can connect. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's saying I previously logged into Rallio. Yours is going to say you have not logged into Rallio before. And then it's going to ask you, do you want to continue? And you're going to say yes. And it's going to ask you to select the Facebook business page. So, and I've got 3 of them. So you want to make sure that you want to connect your travel page. And then since I have an Instagram business page connected to my travel page, it connected both of them. Okay.
You did it automatically, the 2.
Yes, it does it automatically. It's that quick.
Okay.
And then it will start posting to both of these pages right away. It may take 12 hours to update the calendar in your Meta Business Suite, but you will actually see that it will be posting everything. And I'll show you guys in the Rallio calendar that it's going to be posting. But it's going to be the same thing if you have Twitter or a LinkedIn page, okay, or TikTok. You can actually they produce videos and it will post.
Can I say something about TikTok, Mark? Sorry,
yeah, go for it.
I connected TikTok as well when I set mine up. And then what was happening was, of course, I was getting these. I didn't realize that I hadn't deselected it. So I was getting these videos, of course, being posted to my TikTok. And then TikTok sent me a warning to say, your content is not original. And if you continue doing this, we're going to ban you from TikTok. So I got 2 of those and I was in a real panic. So I called Jen and she says, maybe go onto your Rallio and see if you can disconnect. So I disconnected it because TikTok doesn't like this, what Rallio is posting, because they say it's unoriginal content and you can be thrown off TikTok. So just to say.
Were you on a TikTok business account or personal?
I think it's personal.
This happened to me too.
I have not had a problem since I switched over to a personal.
Yeah, mine is personal. And
it happened to my personal and my business.
Yeah,
well, I haven't had a single problem.
Wow, you're lucky because they threatened to close me down.
But are you posting your own stuff as well, though, guys?
Yes, I have 70,000 followers because I post about microcephaly and autism, and then in between I have my own travel things that I devise and put on. But then Rallio is this beautiful, organized video that comes through, and they just said this is unoriginal. I suppose they looked at my content before and then seeing this very professional thing, then they came and said this is unoriginal. And then a second one came in the same day, or was it a day later? And I got the same warning. And the warning said if I did it again, they were going to block me from TikTok. Yeah, so I had to go deselect from TikTok.
Did it come in your app or did it come through an email?
No. On TikTok, you get this message that comes up.
Okay.
That's what it talks
about. You can appeal those.
Sorry?
You can appeal those.
Yeah, I did. I appealed and they said, they came back and said, no, so appeal not approved. Okay. Yeah, I did appeal it.
Some people are getting them, some people aren't.
Oh, you know what? I have got a feeling that there's somebody there that really has it in for me because I'm posting things about my kids, okay? And then whatever it is, and then I get it's not going to be counted for whatever because there's been substance or something. And then I've appealed and said, please, can you show me where is the substance? And what I do is I will post it so that all my followers can see, and they come back with responses to say, there's no substance. I'm posting about my kids. What do you mean substance? And then after all the talk back and forth, then they come back and say, video approved.
Right.
It's really, it got me so riled up, Mark. I was thinking of closing it down completely. But then my daughter said, you're doing a good thing. You're spreading awareness, with autism, and just keep doing it. But I was so mad with TikTok. So mad.
TikTok is funny. I mean, for some people it works for one thing. Some people it doesn't work for one thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had anything get violated on my TikTok, and I've had it attached for like 8, 9, 10 months, however long Rallio has been up actually. So, but now it's Google that gets my stuff. Sometimes now my page has never been banned because of it. They just take it down.
Hmm.
So they just take the post down. That's all. And when I log back into my Google business profile, I'll see that it's come down. But you can post to Pinterest if you have it, or it'll post to Pinterest for you,
Yeah,
your
I have
Google business page, and your Yelp page if you have one. So
yeah, I have I guess I don't really need TikTok because I've got LinkedIn, I've got Facebook, Instagram, which I'm not very sure how to use Instagram very well. That's another
Instagram's the
thing
same thing as Facebook, and you can cross post on Facebook at the exact same time. On Instagram at the exact same time you post on Facebook.
Yeah.
And there he is. Like I said, Icelandic Wall is here. I told you, Sarah, he'd come up with something good.
Hear ye, hear ye.
So, but this is these are the 8 social media accounts that you can post through Rallio. Post you through Rallio. Okay. So, and like I said, TikTok works for some, not for others. Harvey, you have Rallio connected to your TikTok. Have you ever had a problem with TikTok kicking it out and them saying it's not original and threatening to ban your account? And for Bella, yes, I can probably set that up for October. Or get in touch with me and I can do a one-on-one with you.
Oh, I'd like to be in on that one too.
Yeah, I'll probably do it in October then.
Okay.
So, okay, well, since Harvey probably didn't hear the question, that's fine. Facebook ads, guys, don't even dive into it because that's going to cost you money. We always suggest doing anything that's not going to cost you money. Okay.
Yeah.
So trust me, do not dive into the world of Facebook ads because it can run you into the hundreds of dollars before you even know it. So, the next thing that I want to show you guys is when you're looking at the content. Okay. Now you have options, and we're going to come back to the creator, but here are like the posts that have been created. Like this one is yesterday's. So there have been 1,074 posts created. And I believe this is in the last 30 days or something like that. I couldn't even tell you. Probably in the last 30 days. Created and posted on all of these platforms for me. So 7 of them. Well, 8 of them. No, 7. So my Google page, my TikTok, my LinkedIn, my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram, and my Yelp. For some reason, they're not posting on Yelp, or Yelp's not up here for whatever reason. Guess they're not posting on Yelp right now. But like, you can go back and see what's been posted. And if something strikes you, you can copy it and reschedule it, or you can look at the analytics for it. And I'll show you guys how to do that.
When you say schedule, do you mean you can repost it?
Absolutely.
The same video on the same platform? It doesn't.
Yeah, you just simply copy it.
Uh-huh.
The content has been copied, and then you can either go in and repost it through Rallio, or you can go into let me just do it this way. I'm just going to see one thing here. And then you can probably just send it. I'm just doing it in a Facebook page, Facebook post right now. Trying to on my other page. Let me creator.
Oh, that's really good then, because they come on your business page on Facebook, and then I always, copy the link to put it on my personal page. So
You don't
this
even
way
have to
it's
copy the
easier.
link though. And I'm going to show you something.
Okay.
So, but let me get back to it. So like this page here, and let me go right to my personal page here on Facebook, and I'm going to show you guys.
Okay.
Get it down. Okay. So when you guys are posting, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I've got to go to my business page. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me switch the screen over. Okay, so when you guys are in your business pages, okay, and you see stuff like this, you see published by Rallio or published by Branch Up, like these two work. Okay, you can click on share and you can send it to a group or your story or like a WhatsApp link, or you can just copy the link. However, you don't have to do that, guys, if you want to share it to your personal page. Okay,
Okay.
show you how. Make sure that you are following your own professional page.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
And watch this. Whoops. Get back here. So when I'm in my profile and you see this same post right here that's on my business page. See how it says 72 and Sunny Travel right here?
Mm-hmm.
I shared this post. Okay. All I did was simply click share from my personal page when I saw it pop up, and it shared it in my personal profile. You don't have to click the link and do a whole new post.
You did you say that you found it popping up in your personal page? You meant business page, right?
Yeah.
So it's on your business page. You click share.
Because you make sure you're following your own business page, and these posts will pop up.
Yes.
So like this one is from Celebrity Beyond, which was a Rallio post. Okay. So I click on share, and you see I'm sharing this to my personal page.
Yes.
And that's it. You simply click on share and it goes to your personal page. This is a personal page post.
Okay. So because I was doing the link, and then you see the link, and then
you don't even have to do that.
Okay.
And see, you can simply just, you see I've got the one share. That's an agent of mine. You simply share it, and you can write what you want about it. Just reminding folks that you're a travel agent.
Yep.
And then just share it to your personal page. So, and these are all the hashtags that were created in Rallio. And with the emojis that Rallio created. And I know this is a Rallio post because I saw it earlier. So
if I'm not seeing any Rallio posts, does that mean that something is wrong then?
Because I don't see any of my posts.
No, Rallio posts on my page. It
just means that it hasn't. It means that they're not posting yet. Whenever you started, if you just got it set up, or you're not following your own page, or you're not, I'd have to take a look at it, honestly, to see what exactly is going on.
Okay.
So that's the only way I would be able to tell, is in the actual settings.
Okay.
So, but going back to here, so this is all the content. And now it's got 1,032 posts that are ready to go. And I click on these. Well, it's supposed to show me what's ready to go. But it's not gonna show me what all's ready to go, but these are ready. But here we go. So this is the one that I copied. Okay, so let me show you guys this. This one copied, and now you can go down here and click on edit.
Mm-hmm.
And you can simply go in here and click on schedule and click on view calendar, schedule for whenever you want to.
Uh-huh.
So like we'll schedule it for, yeah, we'll just schedule for 6:38 p.m. on Friday, Central Time. I'm just gonna add, bada bing, done. X out of that and schedule. And now it's scheduled. And save as ready. And it's done. It's ready to go. And you see the Rallio. Yeah, whatever. I'm just canceling that. And it's done. It's ready to roll. I don't know why it's doing this, but I'm just gonna. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this. I'm just gonna post it now. See if it'll allow me to. But this is for Canyon Spirit. This is a South American Southwest train trip. There we go. And it's saved. Saved for my database for later use, and then it's posted. So easy peasy. But now what I wanted to show you guys is if you create your own post right here, okay? So right here, if you're creating your own post, you can actually send it out to all of the different social media sites you have connected to Rallio.
Oh, so you are allowed to make posts on the Rallio itself?
Absolutely.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep, that's what I learned earlier today and was playing with. You could even schedule them out just like you can in the Meta Business Suite. So, and you can do photos, videos, whatever you want and schedule them out, and they can be posted to multiple sites, unlike in Facebook where that could only go to Instagram and Facebook at once. Okay, but this could go to Facebook. In my case, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, if it was a video as well, TikTok, and Google. So 6 sites right there for me all at once. And that saves me time in my marketing.
Yeah, because if you're going to be making a video or making a post, you don't have to worry about having to post it on different places.
Schedule it multiple times. Yep.
Yeah.
In multiple sites. So the old way of doing it, which I was doing as recently as a couple of weeks ago, was going into my TikTok desktop app and scheduling it from there, and scheduling it in LinkedIn, and scheduling it in Yelp, and scheduling it here and there. Not anymore. And I was playing around with this earlier today to make sure that I was able to train you guys correctly and show you correctly that
So
this
this is
was
really
a
new then.
possibility.
It's a new feature?
Not a new feature, but it's something that I hadn't played with yet, and I wanted to make sure that it did work. And so if you go to my social media pages, this particular post here, and I want to show you guys this one right here that says created on August 27th, 2025, the one that starts with the hashtag Carnival, look at the social media sites it went to. It went to Facebook, it went to Insta, it went to TikTok or Twitter, it went to LinkedIn, and it went to my Google business page. Okay, this was all based off of an email that I received from Carnival today. I created it as a test. And that's how I tested it, because Carnival is not one of the brands that Rallio does the post for.
Okay.
So that's how I tested it. I based it off of an email today that I received from Carnival this afternoon. So I wanted to show you guys that that is possible. I know people like Harvey likes doing that, because you can set up a marketing strategy like that and preset your content for 29 or 30 days and do it over a weekend, or do it even in 4 or 5 hours in a day, and poof, you're done.
Yeah, then you don't have to keep going and doing it every day. I have a question. You know, like say, so which are the supplies then that are not on Branch Up that we can use to do what you just said? Like the Disney people?
Yep.
Or the special needs group?
You can do it for any of them. You can do it for any supplier you want on here. You just create your own post.
Okay.
Now, I am going to show you something on Rallio. You guys remember how I spoke about in the beginning how this started out with just being for Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, and Silversea?
Yes.
Okay, so if you stay up here under content and you click on feed, look at this now. Okay, and for those of you who have used Rallio in the past, so Harvey, Sarah, any of our older agents who have used Rallio in the past and did not know about this, Rallio has added new suppliers, and not just cruise line suppliers. They've also added land suppliers as well. So you want to go into your feed right here under content and make sure that every single one of these enroll buttons are clicked to the right.
Okay.
We now have 11 different suppliers that Rallio is promoting for us and sending out these posts for. So Avalon Waterways, this is a river cruise company. Celebrity, obviously. Colette, this is
some of these I haven't even never heard of.
Yep, Avalon does their stuff in Europe. Colette is a more of a luxury tour company. Explora Journey, same thing. Globus is a collection of companies. They are really good. Mayflower Cruises and Tours, they are new, and they are actually part of, they are one of our new suppliers here with Archer. Rocky Mountaineer and Canyon Spirit, they are both train tour companies. Canyon Spirit is based out of the Southwest in the United States, and Rocky Mountaineer is does train tours through the Canadian Rockies. Obviously, you have Royal Caribbean and Silversea, and then Tauk is another luxury tour company, and Uniworld River Cruises is European River Cruises as well. So you want to have Rallio posting all of these for you guys also. So
Mark, can I ask a question?
More clients.
Can I ask a quick question, Mark?
Mm-hmm.
So all these supplies, do we need to get trained on them? Because some of them that
you can, but you don't have to be trained to sell them.
Oh, so you don't even have to get the certificate
No.
that they give you for doing the training. Oh, okay.
No, you do. For any of our suppliers, you do not have to be certified to sell or trained to sell them. Okay, it's great to do that, but let's say you want to sell Kentucky Holidays, which is with the Transportation Corp, I believe. Hold on, let me double check because I'm trying to work with them right now. I'm making sure I have it right. The Travel Corporation, excuse me. They're part of an eight company group. Kentucky specializes in tours for 18 to 30 somethings, college student age, and young adult. Really focusing here in the US, they focus on the international students that come in and go to college. Overseas, they do the same thing, but they more focus on Americans who come over. They've got 3 to 45-day long tours. So if I wanted to sell, and Harvey knows where I'm going with this, because we were just talking about something similar earlier today. If I wanted to sell a 30-day bus tour to international exchange students here in the US at universities around the country for Kentucky, I can, but it would really behoove me to take their training and get to know their product like the back of my hand and be an expert in that product so I could better sell it. That's what those trainings are for.
Okay.
That's why I have so many different certifications, close to 100, and climbing.
Wow.
Okay. And that's in the 3+ years I've been here with Archer. Minus my Disney training, I've held that for 11 years. But yes, so you're not required. The only required training you have to have is that initial certification. Okay.
And the
To be
Archer
able
one.
to sell travel under Archer's license. That is the only required certification you have to have. The supplier certifications are not required. However, you might be missing out on some discounts. You might be missing out on some free cruises, like with Princess and Canard. You may be missing out on some discounts, like with Marriott, which are 60 to 70% off. You might be missing out on additional clientele just by simply having that expertise, such as getting a certified cruise counselor training with Clea, which is what I'm working on as well. Stuff like that.
Yes.
So but it's also the additional knowledge that puts you and sets you apart from other agents with other host agencies, guys.
Yes.
And I can't say it any more plainly. I have been seeing more and more ads pop up on my Facebook feeds for these other host agencies that are trying to lure people in with these promises of low costs and higher commissions than what we're paying. But I can guarantee you they're not going to give them the training and the support that we have here at Archer. And I'm not naming any names. So, and I'm not going on a soapbox here. I will after the recording is over if you wish. But this is about Rallio. But this is an example of the type of training that you're going to get from us. Is this Rallio? We go in depth with our training,
Yes.
and you see that.
Yes, absolutely.
This
Thank
is
you.
not a certification training for a destination or anything, but I'm helping to give you the marketing tools that you need to gain more clients.
Yeah.
So, but real quick, guys, so when you sign up, always make sure you're checking this feed because they've been adding new suppliers every 4 to 8 weeks. So make sure that this is all blue. If you don't, yes, Mabel, you would have to register with the supplier separately. Like Silversea is a separate registration than Royal Caribbean and Celebrity are, but right now that registration is on hold. Tauc, Uniworld, Mayflower, that is all. Globus is part of another company I have to take a look at. Let me look at it real quick right now. I can tell you which one it is though. Who is that? I know I have it right here. it's Intrepid Group, I believe. Let me look. I want to make sure I'm telling you the correct group for that. But yes, these you would have to sign up for separately. But you can still do it. Talk to your mentor, or better yet, you're gonna have my no, it's Globus, excuse me. So Globus would be a separate travel advisor portal. Colette is within, I believe. I'd have to look, is within Globus. I'd have to look again, like I said. Celebrity is part of Cruising Power, and Avalon is its own company. So yeah.
Mark, why is it that when I go, I see all these suppliers, but it's only LinkedIn, and then there's this thing that says manage. Am I supposed to be adding all these other places? Because I think my Rallio only goes to LinkedIn, doesn't go to anybody else.
So okay, so when you're in your setting and you're in your social profile, do you have everything connected? Whatever you have connected is all that's going to show.
Okay, settings, all right.
Yeah, so if you go to settings and then social profiles at the very top.
Okay. Social profiles, yeah.
Okay, so what do you have connected?
Only LinkedIn.
Yep, so that's the only one that you have connected. So that's why you're only seeing LinkedIn.
Okay.
No, we do not get a free membership for LinkedIn Premium, unfortunately, lady. Sorry. Nobody does. And I don't suggest it. It's more hassle than it's worth. The same thing with Branch Up Pro. It's more hassle than it's worth, and you don't get very much in the way of return on investment. It's Branch Up Pro is $150 a year, and you only get like a limited AI reach, and you get Instagram with it. That's about it. It's not worth it, in my opinion. Use the free services that you can. You can get so much done in LinkedIn Standard just by following people and making connections in there. It's nuts. Okay, trust me.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah. So Hanifa, you and I can talk after this as well about your connections. But once you get in there and everything is loading up, guys, it will show you your different platforms, the engagement, the number of followers, etc. You can look at all of these analytics. So it gives you good stuff, and you can see what's trending, what's doing well for your analytics. So like you can look at the actual content and see what the engagement is looking like. Like today's, I've had nobody hit on. No, excuse me. I've had one hit on the Carnival post I made personally. So, but I mean, if I look back, I can look and see what's trending. And you can use this information in conjunction with the information you're getting from like your Meta Business Suite for Facebook and Instagram, and work on your social media postings. Okay. And figure all that stuff out. Right, Harvey?
Is he there? I don't hear him.
No, he's there. He's just muted. He's probably yelling at his two kids. I know, Harvey. And then you can break it down by page. So like Facebook and my Google business page. And you see it's crunching a lot of data. So, I mean, it's showing all of this information, but it's pulling all of the analytics from these pages. So, and then they've got, you can upgrade your subscription if you want. It's not required. It's $7.99 a month. I have played with that a little bit. It's not worth it. It's just upgraded AI assisted reviews, and unlimited AI content. Right now, it's limited for free members. So, hi, Catherine. So, personally, it's not worth it. And then there are feature updates. If they do write information about it, just throws you to a blog, which is always good to take a look at. And then there's a knowledge base if you need help. And there's live chat if you need help too. But you can always access it through Cruising Power, guys. So you don't even need to go through app.ral.io. Okay?
Okay.
So are there any questions about Rallio, guys, that you have for me about anything that we went through tonight? I know it was a lot, but you guys were amazing, and I gave you guys the basics about it. The video tutorials are really helpful too, but if you have questions, please feel free to reach out to me about it as well. I am more than happy to help out with your social media marketing through Rallio. But honestly, what I do is I let it work its way through itself. So, but yeah, I'll take any questions right now, guys, if you have them.
Now, do you get to the cruising power through our portal, the Backpage portal? How do
Yeah,
you get there?
so Victor, what I suggest doing for all new agents, and did you watch the video or did you go to a live new agent orientation?
A live one.
Who was your trainer?
Sarah something.
Sarah Harvey?
That sounds about right.
I love Sarah. She was just on here actually, so I'm kind of surprised she didn't say anything. So what you want to do, and this is what I suggest to everybody who does new agent orientation with me, is that you want to set up a Google Sheet or an Excel spreadsheet plus a Word or a Google Doc plus write down plus save to your browser any and all of your logins and your passwords.
I already have that done.
Okay, and you've got the login sites set up?
Yep. I'm waiting to get approved on a couple of them, but I haven't done any of the cruises yet.
Okay.
I've done more of the air and hotels.
Okay. So what you're going to do is like what I have here. So you see I have this folder titled Evolution Travel. And you see how I have everything like organized here in my bookmarks bar? This is what I suggest to everybody is that they break it down by like airline sites, hotels, cruise lines. And then this way you can get right immediately into our back office pages, and you don't have to go through the travel cafe.
Okay. Perfect.
And you can log right into the back office pages. That is so much faster than going through the 5 steps to get into your travel cafe.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. What other questions are there? Lady, you want to join in October to get into Rallio? What do you mean to get into Rallio? I can probably help you tonight if you want to hang out afterwards. Because I'm talking about I am talking about Google Business in October, I think. I think that's what we talked about. So if there are no other questions, guys, I did put my contact information into the chat for everybody. I'm just gonna turn this sharing off. There we go. If there are no other questions, I did put my contact information into the chat for you guys. My Facebook page, please feel free to follow or friend me on there. That way you can get in touch with me through chat or DMs there. Harvey knows how to get in touch with me. Also, if you are around him and any of his Q&As or a new agent orientation. I also put my office number and my cell number, so please feel free to call me or text me on my cell. Call me on either number or text me on my cell. My email address is there, and my YouTube page, guys, is also listed there. I will be uploading this training here in just a little while, so you can come back and watch it at any time also. So I do appreciate you guys being here. So thank you all very much for coming tonight. I really appreciate it. Again, please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. But again, thank you all very much for being here. Hanifa, hang out with me.
Yep.
But thank you all very much for being here. Again, my name is Mark Krebs. I'm a gold qualified consultant with Team Sunset, part of Team Empire, Team World Explorer, and Team Rising Tide. Thank you for being here and have a great rest of your evening.